Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. I'm really excited to share that I actually have subscribers. So that's super exciting. So thank you to those of you who have clicked that subscribe button and also have liked my videos. So I'm really excited about that being new to YouTube. That's pretty darn cool. So I wanted to show you today, I actually I drove an hour and a half to the closest Dior location, which was in one of the bigger shopping malls. And I was really excited just to kind of get the whole experience. I knew I wanted to get the least expensive item that they sold on premises, just because I'm, again, dabbling into this kind of couture line. So these products are new to me, and I'm definitely not used to spending that much money on something. But I wanted to kind of get the experience because I've only had the online experience of ordering with the kind of cosmetic line, the lipsticks, the lip gloss, the lotions, things like that. So I wanted to actually kind of do the whole experience in a store. And so I went to, again, the Dior store. It was an hour and a half from my house, but it was well worth a drive. My sales associate was incredible. She was super friendly. She was the new store manager, which was kind of neat to see. And I talked to her for a little bit. We got to know each other a little bit, which was really nice. You know, most shopping experiences, you don't do that. You go in, you go to the checkout, you're done. But we stood there and we chatted for a little while. They offered me some champagne, which was kind of neat. I did decline, but they offered me a kind of like a flavored water, which was great. So I definitely took that. We stood, we chatted. She pulled out everything I wanted to see. She was incredible. And she gave me like a great experience, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. So with that said, I do want to tell you I am wearing the Dior lip gloss that I got a couple videos back. It's the one that is green. So it's a light green. And the cool thing is that it actually turns a light shade of pink on your lips. So that's really cool. So that's the one I have on right now. You know, me being fancy in my non-makeup face. This is my go-to. So let's show you what I got. So I'm kind of going to do this different. I'm going to stay in the camera the whole time, which I don't normally do. I do the intro and then I cut away, but I'm going to stay in the camera this time. So I will set this aside and then I will show you what I got. So again, it was the least expensive item in the store. There was actually a book I wanted, but they didn't have it in the store. So I did order that, and I'll show you guys that when that comes in. But let's go into my bag. So this is a much bigger bag than I needed. However, she gave me a cute catalog that was for kids. She didn't have the new catalog out yet, but because she gave me this kids catalog, she gave me the big bag experience. So that was kind of cool because initially my bag was pretty small. So this is the Baby Dior catalog she gave me. My son is too old for this, but I did take it because I thought you guys might enjoy looking at it. It's beautiful, really nicely done. The inside cover is yellow, which I thought was really fun because it was actually snowing here today for the first time this fall/winter. So to see this pop of yellow is actually really nice. And it is literally just a catalog with pictures of the kids' products, a little bit of information. And the really cool thing is, I actually stopped on this page because I thought, man, those boots are cute. And I don't know how many of you ladies know this, or gentlemen with small feet, but I wear a 7, a women's 7, and in a kid size, I can go between a 4 and a 5. So if you want to spend less money on shoes, even if they're, you know, one of the popular Tenny brands or something like that, you can actually get the kids versions and save yourself some money. So you can definitely do that if you're looking in the kids Dior section with their shoes. I know some gals who are thinner can get away with buying the kids clothes as well and save a portion of the price on the same product. I can't do that, but I can definitely size down in the shoes to kids shoes. So it's a great helpful tip if you want to get the designer items at a better price. See if you can fit into the kid sizes. Okay, so that was really the only reason I got a big bag. And I was super duper excited because not only did I get a gorgeous bag, which I plan on reusing, I got my first star. Oh my goodness, my first Dior star, which to me that was just everything. I didn't ask when I went in if my purchase would get me a star. I just thought I want to see what happens, get the true experience. I didn't want them to do anything special. because I just, I didn't want them to know, like, I'm going to review you if you don't do well. Give me what I want. I didn't do that. I went in for the full experience, first time ever. And it was great. Like I said, my sales associate and I chatted for quite some time. They offered me champagne. I ended up going for a water instead. But the experience was incredible. I learned details about my sales associate. She learned things about me, and I feel like the next time I go back, I will certainly request her as well. I did ask if I could share her information, but she didn't feel comfortable with me putting her name on the internet, so I'm not going to do that. But I will say I had great service, super excited. Okay, I've talked way too much about how great the service is. Let me show you what I got. So my beautiful bag and my star, and I'm telling you, I'm going to do something with this. I can't wait, but I'll certainly share it with you when I do. And because I got the bigger bag, she said, oh great, now you can have the big receipt holder. So my very small receipt is in this big old envelope. But you know what? That's fine. I will repurpose this. This will not go to waste. And then the piece that I got. So there we go. She even put a little sticker on it, which is so cute. And she initially had the Mitza. This is a Mitza. She initially had it in the original white box, and she said, well, we're getting Christmas boxes in. Would you like one of those? And I said, sure, that's fine. So this is their holiday box for 2022. Beautiful. And let's show you. I didn't want to rip the packaging, so I left the sticker on there. I will take it off, but just not on camera because I don't want to rip it. So my first real Dior product that is not part of the kind of face or beauty collection. So this is called a Mitza scarf, and you can use it for so many different options. It's so pretty. I mean, they have, gosh, probably 25 or more to choose from. They do have them that you can have your name initial on it. However, they didn't carry those in this location. But she had plenty to choose from. She pulled some out of the back for me so that way I could look at them. It says Christian Dior. On the back, you can use it either way. A lot of people put these on their handbags. You can use it as a hair scarf. You can use it as a neck scarf. A lot of gals also will wrap this a bunch of times. You just wrap it. Well, listen, I'm not a professional, but you wrap it a bunch of times, and then you can tie it in a little knot here or a bow, and then they will spray perfume on this so that you can smell your perfume all day. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. I'm going to put this on my Dior bag, so it's not a Dior handbag by any means, but I'm definitely going to show you a video on it because it's really cool what I did with it. And then I'm going to apply this Mitza scarf to it. But again, you can do so many different things with this. So I know it's a short video. It's literally one thing, but I wanted to tell you how great my experience was, how great the conversation was. I went in with a preconceived notion that I wasn't wealthy enough to get good service. I wasn't fancy enough. I went in the sweatshirt and jeans and just some little slides. Like I'm nothing fancy. I'm not a fancy person. I want to be, but I'm not. So I went in dressed how I would normally dress. I'm not wealthy. I don't look wealthy. But I just wanted to see, how I would be treated. Would I get a great experience? Especially because I walked in saying, I walked in and said, I would like to buy the cheapest item you have. What is the least expensive item? And so, I thought maybe that would really turn them off. It didn't. The two sales associates I talked with were great. The gal was fairly new, so she moved me over to the store manager who took excellent care of me. So I really can't complain. I will say one thing, that Dior cosmetics or perfume, that line, what they do better is samples. This location, they didn't do makeup. It was all just the handbags and the scarves and wallets, all of that stuff. So they didn't have really any samples to give out. I wish that they did, even if they had given me, some sort of cosmetic sample. It would have been cool, just because I've been so spoiled by Dior's online service and getting all of those samples every time I order. So that was really the only thing that I didn't think was great. However, I do get it. They had limited space. You know, that's not really, there's separate divisions between the fashion and the cosmetic line. So I get it. But I will say, I just had such a great experience. I cannot wait till I actually have the type of funds where I can go in with that same sales associate and say, I want this bag, and not have to worry about, you know, how I'm going to get it, how I'm going to pay for it. So I would love eventually to revisit that same sales associate, give her a good handbag order, and I think that would be incredible. Excuse me. And then, you know, see where it goes from there. But as of right now, my introduction to Dior has been great. Oh, I did not give you the price. This little cutie is going to set you back $250. So I know it was a splurge. For me, it's a splurge. I don't plan on returning it. It was definitely for the experience, but this is going to go on my other Dior bag that I have that I made, which I will show you in another video. So as usual, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.